When were the rock puns the funniest? During the Stone World! Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay. Don't leave yet. Hey guys, I'm the Isekai Man. I make anime review and sometimes anime memes. If you enjoy my content, do give a like. If not, just comment I'm stupid. So, let's get on into this video. If you want to know whether Dr. Stone is worth your time or not, you don't have to work your ass off to find the answer, because in this video I will 10 billion% tell you how amazing this anime is, and you will 10 billion% gonna love it for sure, so bear with me till the end. Just a brief FYI, the main premise of Dr. Stone is about one day, suddenly there's this weird light that made everybody stoned. Wait, what? Who wrote this script? Wait guys, I have to write a new one. Okay, I'm back. Let's be serious now. At first I thought it's gonna be about drugs or medicine anime based on my stupid assumption looking at the wallpaper showing this guy holding a bomb. But no! To tell you the truth, Dr. Stone is referring to a boy named Senku who possesses all the knowledge you can find in this world. Meaning to say that he is the Einstein, Newton, Tesla, Elon Chan, you name it, and all the other smartest people you can think of living inside a 17-year-old boy. So to correct back my stupid assumption from before, basically everybody turned to stone, literally everybody on Earth, and then 3,700 years passed and eventually at least 2 individuals finally wake up from what we know of. So that is the general premise, and beyond that they're trying to restart the civilization back from scratch. If you do not understand how will the story goes, this show is basically an expert or goat of Minecraft along with his strong PvP friends trying to make the world a place where humans are back on top and free from the stone, etc. It seems very simplistic but very unique, particular for Shonen Jump and us Minecrafter. Throughout the story, Senku creates objectives like making a lot of useful different things like cola. Yeah, we definitely need cola. Nah, I mean cell phone, and it has to be completed with more than 500 steps to make it. And the tools to make one thing can open up to thousands other options, kind of like a skill tree. And because of it, you can never predict of what's gonna happen. It's extremely exciting to see Senku and his friends create something ridiculous on what he has. From what I can tell, all the inventions are possible on what he has, whereas the author explains them with too much details at a time. That makes it logically possible even though it is still impossible for us weeboos. Besides, the plot is really engaging. Nothing ever goes right for Senku, so he and the gang are constantly forced to adapt, and it constantly kept me entertained. The comedy part is pretty good, and once the story do get serious, it does really a good job at doing that too. That is why I'm looking forward to the anime. You know, the anime would give it more life compared to the manga, so here I am trying to state how amazing this anime is. So yeah, if you are interested in this series to start a civilization, if you are a Minecrafter, I'm 10 billion% for sure you would definitely love this show. Honestly, this show does have a lot of potential. It quickly climbs to become one of the top hit series in the weekly Shonen Jump, such as My Hero Academia, Black Clover, and The Promised Neverland. Now let's proceed to the characters. Despite having such a mass of characters, each characters have their own unique flavors and attributes that make their interactions interesting. For every person there's a unique skill or personality trait that brings a lot of diversities in characters, but I will not go deep into details for each characters yet, because so far we have been introduced to 3 characters, which is Senku, Taiji, and Tsukasa. At the beginning of the episode 1, we were introduced to 2 characters. The main character's name is Senku, and the side character who woken up after him is Taiju. You see, Senku is a super big brain genius who contains all the information of the modern era. For the rest of the series, Senku will be rebuilding the world from the ground up and to solve the mystery of the what the fuck happened. Senku is also extremely social and has great morals that didn't piss me off. Because of his personality, he was able to make deep relationships with all the minor characters. With the help of Taiju as his brown man, the guy will do all the physical work that requires strength. Basically, both of them has a brother-like relationship where Senku will act as the brain and Taiju as the brawn. But the most important trait for him is that even though he is strong, he doesn't hit people. He is just simply a tank man or a shield bro. Next character is Tsukasa. He is a strong primitive high schooler. To know how strong he is, he just one punch the lion without any problem, jumping around trees like monkeys, racing against wild boars. Damn, this guy is a beast. He is like a Tarzan for this world. He has different ideology compared to Senku, where he wanted to build a world without bad people, which means he will destroy any stone people that he thinks unworthy to be revived, whilst Senku wanted to revive everyone on the planet Earth. In conclusion, the characters are extremely compelling part of the stories. There is large variety of them, meaning that all sort of interaction between your favorite characters are constantly happening. Next, the artwork of the anime is great. Credit to the writer slash artist Boichi. One of his famous series he made is Sun Can Rock, and there are some more hentais that is completely amazing, meaning to say that each of his touch is beyond great, and I am happy for him because TMS Entertainment Studio was able to animate this series wonderfully, and overall it's really good. Also, it is still arguable whether which one is better between the anime and manga. It's just you gotta choose to your own preference, but still I love the anime knowing how lively they are. The next thing we're gonna talk about is the voice actors. I really love the voice actors slash seiyus in this anime. They really did a good job and they freaking nailed it in each individual character. We can hear how passionate they are on bringing the characters to life. And not to mention, Senku's voice actor suits this role pretty well. He just executes that sort of innate intelligence without coming off as widely looking down upon you. And Taiju's voice actor has that fantastic brute force energy to his performance that really complements Senku's calm nature. And for Tsukasa, the antagonist voice of him suits him perfectly, which resembles of how strong he is. Next, we're gonna talk about the music, opening and the ending song. Seriously, I love all of them, and I'm 10 billion% sure that you will love them too. The music is super relevant and the music will carry out perfectly for each certain individual character scene. Next, for the opening song, animation wise and the artwork, it is a work of art all on its own, and it is flawlessly animated with incredibly detailed shape, textures and colors woke us up in this dimension of endless possibilities, and I'm certain I won't skip the opening song, and I hope you won't too. For the ending song, it was done perfectly, where it has a story behind it, where Senku lies down on a tree and there he had a vision of how he wants the future to look like after he succeeds to build it, and there are some characters that contributes to these achievements. So, final thought, overall, this anime is amazing, whereas if you fuck with Minecraft, you fuck with Dr. Stone. Besides, it has great animation, good artwork, good music, passionate voice actors, and also good plot. So far we are getting all of that, which is very cool, and this is a hella good start for Summer Anime 2019. And lastly, whoa, you think you can just leave like that? I hope you get the value out of this video, and if you did, I just want you to comment your thoughts on my shitty opinion. Any feedback is much appreciated, and please bring your friends along so this video gets noticed. And if you have no friends, just give this video a dislike so I know I can improve more to become an YouTuber. And last but not least, thank you and see you guys again in my next Fire Force review. Isekai out.